What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Seminoles will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Coming out with it, it's Hampton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Breaks into the open. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll go with a direct snap. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the pressure. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the Doak. With the catch, it's Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Lost to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves them with 2nd and 20. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today. Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Running back searching for a hole. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Horton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Here comes the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. And his throw is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. That's caught. It's Robinson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. That's caught. It's White. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They booted away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Noles want to crank the tempo. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Now on the option. Quick toss. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Creates a little room. There he goes. Oh, what a caught. It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. The give from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
And that is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's McCoy. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Caught over the middle, it's Robinson. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Just keeps swinging it. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Unleashes one. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 27 over Marshall. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Back to pass. It's Simpson. The short hands. It's Bernard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. Excellent excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Looking for room. It's Alchuk.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And an invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They were rolling with the option, and the quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in and defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snatches it on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for space. It's Alchuk. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. To the air on second down. He lofts one down the sideline. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bama! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pittman. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cuevas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Alabama offense is for the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Catch in the middle, it's Horton. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that one will give him the lead.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Finds a little space. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Bernard. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. It's a running room. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Seminoles heading quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. Touchdown, Seminoles! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air. It's Simpson. Hauls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. A strike downfield. Turning it on. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Man, what a missed opportunity for the field goal unit. You got a chance to put this game over the mark where they got to score a touchdown. A field goal's no good late in this football game. Now the tide has turned a little bit. Your defense is going to need to go out there and bail you out.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Noles decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The give is to Miller. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Leaves it with the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Got it behind the line. It's White. Makes the grab almost. close to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Castellanos. Fires downfield. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Noles will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run it. We'll give them a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The offense has a chance, down 1 possession in the 4th. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab, it's White. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Lost a throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Ocha. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Pittman. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Snags it over the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Touchdown, no! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Miller. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. To the air on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.